Write a function, Christmas tree n, that takes in an integer n and prints the following Christmas tree pattern depending on what n is. So note that the length of the trunk, which is this thing over here, is always 2. And here the challenge is to write this in one line of Python code. So do pause this video for a while in order to give it a try before taking a look at the answer. So here, before we write our function in one line of code, we must know how to write our function in multiple lines of code. So first, let's do that. So define Christmas tree, takes in an n, colon, and here we write our function body. So next, we need to be able to print out this Christmas tree in multiple lines of code. So here, this is actually 4 spaces plus 1 star. And here, this is going to be 3 spaces plus 3 star. This is going to be 2 spaces plus 5 star. This is going to be 1 spaces plus 7 star, and this is going to be 0 spaces plus 9 star, and this is going to be 4 spaces too, and this is going to be 4 spaces too. So here, let's write our triangle first. So for I in range n, and let's print I first. So let's test this on 5, and so if we run this, we'll get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So instead, we need 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So we can actually do n minus 1 minus I. So if we run this again, we are going to get 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And next, let's try to generate 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So notice that the numbers increase by 2 at each iteration, meaning that somewhere inside we have 2 times I. So if we run this, we get 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and notice that if we simply add 1 to this, we will get 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So here, let's just convert these numbers into their actual patterns. So this is going to be space times this number. So I'm just going to put this in a bracket. And similarly, plus, and here we have a star times this bracketed number. So if I run this once again, I'm going to get the correct output minus the trunk. So next, let's print the trunk for I in range 2. I'm simply going to print space times n minus 1 plus star. So if I run this, I'm going to get my Christmas tree. And let's test this on higher numbers. Let's say 9. And here we have it. We also have a Christmas tree with a triangle of height 9. So now that we have managed to write our function in multiple lines of code, we can move on to condense our function into one line of code. So here, let's do this step by step. So this can actually be condensed into a list comprehension. So this print whatever thing, we can actually move it to the front of our for loop. We add a space and we get rid of the colon and we add it in a list comprehension. So if we run this once again, we will still get the same output. And next, we can do the same thing for this actually. So let's move this in front of the for loop. And let's get rid of the colon. And we have another list comprehension. So if we run this once again, we will still get our Christmas tree pattern. So now we simply need to add a semicolon in between them, and we move this here. And let's run this. So this still works, and if we, let's say, put 5, it will still work. And so here, we have successfully written our Christmas tree pattern in one line of Python code. So thanks for watching, and hopefully this was clear and easy to understand. See you in the next one.